Okay, the other thing that you need to keep in mind is this has to go back here so you can screw it in. Okay, so once we put this in its location right there, go a little closer, right here, once it lines up on that thing, then this one on top will line up. It pops into place. This is already in its place. So now we're gonna put the light in. There are 4 tabs right there. These 4 tabs. This is the widest one right there, and that widest one is right over here. This the approximate location is right there. So let's line that up. Okay, and it just goes into place and it twists. Very easy, and it's sturdy right there. Before I put all these things in, I have to make sure I change the regular bulb to this bulb, and it's very nice actually because it's waterproof. And this thing, because I have to put this in, I can't put the rubber boot on there, so I had to use the waterproof one because water goes inside. So I put that thing in there and twisted it. Now the other thing that you need to remember is there's a little plastic thing right there that I forgot to, I'm not going to take this thing apart again. So that goes in here, and it's got a clip on top. So I took the old one out and put it in here. So this LED goes in there fine, perfectly. Now you check everything's lined up correctly before I screw it in at the bottom. It's like everything's fine here, and we're still lined up right there. So I'll start putting the screws in, and then I'll put the nut or the bolt down at the bottom, which is the hardest part of this whole thing. Let me show you what I did. Basically there are 2 screws, one here and one here, and then these are the 2 screws right there, one at the bottom. This you just twist it with a straight screwdriver and push it from the back and it comes out. And I just bent this plastic up so I can get access to the bolt down there, and I'll show you a little later. In the meantime, for this turn signal to work, this particular light fixture didn't come with this part, so I have to take this part off. You twist it, you need 2 hands. I'll be back. So I took it off. You have to use a set of pliers, which I don't know if these things got damaged or not, but just grab a hold of it from the straight part, not these parts, and once it's twisted, it comes out. So this will go in here, and then it'll twist in. Okay, so I need 2 hands again. This is it. It's in there, and this is a push button right here with pushes to release this. And this will go in and twist for this, right behind this one. This part for the turn signal. Now this one has 4 tabs also, and it looks like this one is the widest one. That's towards the bottom. So just to align it roughly, you just you put that on the bottom part of it and push it in. I had to take this back out because it's very hard to go in through here at the bottom and put this thing in. So I'm gonna put it in by hand first, so this one just clips back in. So before you put all this back in, I think you should put all these clips with the lights in while it's out, so it's easier for you to just push the connectors back in. Okay, just to show you, I took it back out. This is easy to put in. It's on this side, so it's very easy. Now this, I put in that plastic and that clip. This clip is, you push this out, and when you pull it out, this plastic will come out from the old one, and you put it back in here, and this just twists in there. Now this is the culprit. This one is really hard because it's in this corner, and it's very hard to get in, to put that in and twist it. So what I had to do is take it out again. It'll save you trouble. So put that in first. Let me put that in and I'll be back. Basically, take a look at this. You'll see right there, right here, there's the widest one. It's towards the bottom. The two wide ones are at the bottom. So if you take a look at this, let me see if I can focus. You see the tabs, they're all different sizes. So it's much easier to align it here. So this is what I'll do. Okay, it's aligned. I think I need two hands again. This was what you call a son of a bitch. I had to put the harness on and then turn, because there's, you're gonna bend all the walls around the sides if you don't put this in. And even this, it was dangerous to get a hold of and twist, but it's in, and I'm not looking forward to doing the other side now. The other side's gonna be, maybe I'll put some kind of oil or something in there. Anyways, this one's done. I'm gonna put everything back in.